Well, I've run across what may perhaps be the most ghastly multi-tool in my collection, and that may be saying something because I've got this tool, which is actually for puncturing the human body, I think, or an animal's body to sort of bleed the animal, get out disease, or the human. And then I've got this huge dagger, which is actually a pistol dagger as well. And I guess you could sort of call that a multi-tool. But I ran across another very strange tool on eBay, and I thought I better just get it. So, because these tools, usually you see them and then they disappear and then you never see them again sometimes. So I thought I better pick it up. So what we have right here is almost like a Leatherman super tool. And it's like someone made a Frankenstein out of it, essentially. So what we have right here again is this ruler. Again, we have this frame that looks more like a Leatherman super tool. We've got these little pieces of like rubber, a little different. On the end right here, this is the Days End foul necker. And I had no clue that there were even tools like this, but what we have right here, when we open this up, it doesn't look that deadly, but this is for snapping spinal cords. Isn't that amazing? Someone says, hey, what does your multi-tool do? Well, it snaps spinal cord. So this is a bird necker tool for getting around the neck of a bird and snapping the spinal column rather. And I guess it's effective at its job. I haven't tested it. I don't plan to test it, but that's what it's for. And pretty much, I'm not sure what else you would use it for, to be honest, unless you want to use it for like picking up trash alongside the road, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? You'd have to be very creative. So the ironic thing is the tool set isn't extremely bad. So with a lot of these tools, you know, the interior tools are just really bad. We've got scissors, we've got a combo knife, and then we do have a saw on this side, and then we have what they call a gut hook. Now, this one right here seems to be just a hook. I don't see hardly any blade on this, but that's what they call it. So, and one of the unique things is these actually lock into place. So they have the old Leatherman locking system where you actually have to pull another tool and then they will unlock, which I thought was unique. So a very, very different tool. Now it does come with a pouch and it's very generic, not very special at all. Again, Days End. And this was the packaging that I bought it in. It was actually new in the package. And I don't keep any tools new in the package. I'm not that kind of collector, really. I like to take them out, use them, and sometimes destroy them, trying to make another tool. So this is compared to the Next Tool Pro, and then this is compared to the Leatherman Surge. And this tool is actually larger than the Leatherman Surge. So this extended, with the pliers extended, will be one of the larger, not the largest, but one of the larger multi-tools in my collection. So it is definitely unique. I think it is definitely a conversation piece. Should you get it? I don't know. Probably not, but it is neat. So this is I'll do some close-ups of the tool right here. So this is very different. We've got just a whole bunch of washers here at the bottom where they didn't want to put any shorter tools. Now, when you close this tool, there's actually room to put some short stubby tools like Gerber has in the past and some of their tools, but they just decide not to do it. And so yeah, it's remarkably good for probably how cheap it is. Again, the tools don't feel very quality inside, but they don't seem to wobble and shake a whole bunch, and the outside doesn't look too bad. And you do have more like a gnarled connector, right? These pivot joints rather, like the older Leatherman as well. So interesting tool. All right, let me know if you've had one. I don't know if I want to know if you've used it or not, but let me know how you've enjoyed the tool if you have it, whether it's useful, and I'll be interested in reading your comments.